Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some Christmas projects because I am part of a Christmas in July YouTube hop hosted by Erica from ScrapDivaDesigns, and I wanted to share with you guys what I created. Now, today is July 27th, so I'm posting this video today, and there's also a bunch of other crafters posting their videos today as well. So I'm going to have everybody posting today linked down below. However, there was also a group of people that posted yesterday because this is like a 2-day hop. So you guys can check those videos out as well. Just use the hashtag ScrapDivaDesigns and be able to find the videos that way. And I believe there's also a playlist, so I will link that playlist down below so you guys could check out everybody's Christmas in July projects. Now, before I get started in this video, so I can share with you guys what I made and what fun Christmas projects I made, there is also a Christmas in July flash sale going on today, and it was yesterday also. But there is a flash sale going on at ScrapDivaDesigns where you can get 20% off your order. That does not include bundled items. So if you get like the whole entire bundle set of dies, like you can't get 20% off of that. However, it does include clearance or sale items and then all other items on top of that. So 20% off. You do not need a code, but I would appreciate if you could just go click through my link down below because it is an affiliate link so that at least it'll backtrack back to me and I can get like a little kickback, and that just helps support my channel so I can continue to craft and bring lots of projects to you guys. So if you're going to shop, just click my link down below. It's just going to link you to ScrapDivaDesigns website. And from there, everything is already marked down 20% off, or I think it might pop up at checkout. There is no code needed for the 20% off flash sale. But if you're watching this after the flash sale is over, because the flash sale was only July 26th and July 27th, if you're watching this at a later date, you guys can also always use my code Carolina for 10% off your entire order. Except for bundles, I think also, but everything else you can get 10% off then if you're watching this video at a later date. Okay, so let's get started, and I'm going to share with you guys what I created for the Christmas in July YouTube hop. Okay, I'm going to start with some smaller projects first. And I'm going to go over each die before I share with you the project. So for my first project, I decided to use this die set. This is the wine bottle label die set. These dies, I think there's only one of them that's like Christmas specific. Everything else is not Christmas specific, but I had made it in a Christmas theme. I am sort of kind of getting ready for a craft fair coming up later on. I have not yet signed up for any craft fairs, but I'm just thinking I'm going to sign up for one. So I don't know. I'm just getting stuff ready. But anyway, wine bottle label. So I made a few wine kind of bottle dies or wine bottle toppers, I guess. But just keep in mind, they do not have to be for wine bottles at all. If you're gifting glue to a crafty friend, it'll fit on a glue bottle. If you're gifting soap to somebody, it'll fit on a soap. You don't need to, if you're gifting olive oil to somebody for the holidays, it does not have to be a bottle of wine. Just any bottle at all is fine. So you get the two dies here. These actually layer into one another. I used them separate at first, and then I did one layered one so you guys could see what it looks like. And then you also get this die set that says thank you on here. So you could also put that onto the wine bottle kind of label that you're making, or you don't have to. You could decorate it however else you want. I decided to decorate mine with some leftover stickers I have in my stash. So actually, let me do one at a time. I have a bottle of glue right here. This is a great little bottle topper for this glue. It does not need to be for a wine bottle, like I said. So this fits perfectly. So this one I used the smaller of the two, and I just decorated with stickers for my stash. Honestly, I have a lot of Christmas sticker sheets that are not yet finished, and so I was just happy to use up some of those stickers. like even like the longer strips here, some flowers. I layered a sentiment, or the sentiment up on some chipboard scraps that I had. And so that is that. I was thinking this would be like a great, I don't know, like a $1 item in my craft fair that people can just add to a gift. So I made that one. And then with the other one, so then the larger one with the decorative kind of edge, I made this one. And again, this also fits on here. It does not need to go onto a wine bottle. It could be a soap, olive oil, like literally whatever. And this one says Merry Christmas. I had this sticker here with this little Santa in the truck delivering presents. I had this die cut snowflake that I just used to decorate. So I just thought these would be great, like $1 items, in a upcoming craft fair that I still need to sign up for. And then I was like, okay, let me actually use it how it was intended to be used, where you layer both of these. So you die cut both of them out, and then this one goes on top of that one. So I did this one. So you could see this one just has like that red border now. It's basically these two combined onto one. But I kind of like having them separate like this because, yeah, I just sometimes just want to use the pattern paper. And it makes it like easier and quicker. I mean, it's not really, I mean, it is quicker, but for like a $1 item for a craft fair, I think these are totally fine. But if you want to go the extra mile and die cut the background, then you could do that as well. So this one has just red 110-pound cardstock or 100-pound cardstock in the back with the layered pattern paper. And then I just, again, decorated with some stickers and popped up the sentiment on some leftover chipboard scraps that I had. So I just thought these would be great to have in my craft fair. Cute little, I think I'm just going to call them bottle toppers. I don't even think I'm going to advertise them as wine bottles. Last time I brought like a blank wine bottle, but I think I'm just going to advertise them as bottle toppers, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. How would you advertise those? Let me know. But again, this you could get right now for 20% off because it is part of the flash sale going on. So you guys can go ahead and shop, and it makes some super fun bottle dies. Even if you're just gifting or bringing a bottle of wine to to like a Christmas party, or maybe even for like a Friendsgiving or a birthday. Like, people bring bottles of wine all the time, but again, it doesn't just have to be that. There's also like soaps that people get for, I don't know, teacher gifts or whatever else. So just really, really cute to have in your stash. So a great die set all around. And also on top of that, before I get into my next project, I also just wanted to share that anybody that comments, I'm going to have a specific phrase in mind, but you can also comment on everybody else's videos. They might have a phrase for you to comment specifically. I don't know. But for mine specifically, if you comment anything with the words Santa sent me, so you could say, I don't know, talk about the whatever I made, and then at the end say Santa sent me, or the beginning, wherever in your comment, as long as you have this phrase that says Santa sent me, you will be entered to win a $20 gift card to ScrapDivaDesigns as part of watching the ScrapDivaDesigns Christmas in July YouTube hop. You could win $20 from every single person that was part of this hop, okay? So, I mean, you're probably not gonna win from every single person, but if you leave a comment, and if they have a specific phrase for you to comment on their video, on their channel, you have another chance to win $20 to ScrapDivaDesigns. She's going to be handing out a gift, or giving a gift card to me. I think it might be an e-gift card. I'm not sure, but I know there's going to be a $20 gift card. And on top of that, for my channel as well, whoever wins the gift card is also going to get a $20 off from my Etsy shop. Now, for me, from my Etsy shop, it doesn't work with like gift cards. I'm not gonna buy like a gift card, but whoever wins, then when you go and place an order that's $20 or more before shipping, If that's the winner, like I will obviously email you if it's you, and let you know. But then I will, then you would like go ahead and place an order, and I would refund you $20. So that's how that's gonna work. But yeah, just leave any comment with the phrase Santa sent me. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Then the next project I made was using this die set. This is also from ScrapDivaDesigns. I mean, all of these are going to be from ScrapDivaDesigns. And this is her coffee cup gift card holder, I think. Coffee cup gift card or coffee cup gift card holder. I'm going to have all the dies I used linked down below as well. But I love this because you can turn this into a gift card holder, which is what I did today because I do need some like gift card holder projects for the craft fair. But you could also turn this into a coffee cup card, and you could also turn it into a coffee cup alum, whether you want to cinch bind it or make a hinge system for it. This is so easy to do that, especially because the top is flat. So you can just put your wire up there or make your little hinge up there, however you would like to do it. But these are all the dies that come with it. And I just love that it has like the little piece here for the gift card. So let me share with you what I made there with that die set, because it is so stinking cute. And it looks like this. So this is the coffee cup gift card holder die that I made, or coffee cup gift card holder that I made, not the die that I made. I didn't make the die, I used the die. But this is what it looks like. And I used a little bow from my stash up here. This little straw comes in the die set, which is right here, or you could use the little spoon. And this just kind of helps you pull out that piece for the gift card. Now I will put in a gift card so I can share with you guys what that looks like. So I just have like a teacher gift card here to demonstrate, but the gift card just goes right in there, and then it slides right back in through the top. And it's such a great way to gift a gift card. And then you could either write your message if you want to, like maybe you want to cut out another one of the sleeves on the back so you could have a message, but honestly I would probably just write a cute little message right here or even on the back here. Now I did glue the straw here. I mean, I could have cut it, I could have just did it from the top. I just did it all the way across. But when you're gluing down the straw, just make sure to not glue like right here, because that's where the gift card's gonna go. So just a little bit up here, and then diagonal here if you're going diagonal like I did. But yeah, I love that. It is so cute, such a great way to gift a gift card, especially if you're going to be gifting a gift card to like a coffee shop like Dunkin' Donuts, maybe a local coffee shop or Starbucks or whatever it is. So that's what I made there. And then I just print and cut a sentiment that just says may your Christmas be merry and bright. And I had some leafy bits in my stash, so I decorated with that. So that was the coffee cup gift card die set. Then I also made a project using the flip top box from ScrapDivaDesigns. Now this die set looks intimidating, but I promise you this is so easy to put together. A lot of these are actually layering pieces. You get a lot of dies, but a lot of these are actually layering pieces. The only ones you need to die cut out for your base to put together your base is this one right here. It's just 3 dies. So this one, which is the outer frame, all the inside pieces, those are layering pieces for your pattern paper. So you just need this outside frame. So you got to die cut that out. And then you also die cut this part out. And this one you could do in pattern paper or solid, because this is like your inner liner. That's all you need to put the base together. And then everything else was just like a layering piece for the pattern paper. But with that flip top box die set, which actually this is going to be really great for craft fairs also, you could put so many different things in this, and because this is what it looks like. So it's a little cute little box, like a crayon box, essentially. This is how I decorated mine, with a little Merry Christmas and a little deer. I put a magnet on here. I had to put the strip down because I put a magnet here, and also on that little deer head right there. But you can put so many goodies in here. You could put little cards in here, like 3x3 cards, I guess, if you wanted to do. I actually have 3x3 cards. Let me see. I actually meant to say 2x2 cards. So if you have like little cards like this, these are 2x2 cards with custom envelopes that I made. Those will fit perfectly in there, and it's a cute little way to either gift some cards or little note cards to somebody. You could do Christmas theme, obviously, but that's really cute. Or you could do traditional crayons at your craft fair and like a cute little thing for a stocking stuffer. You can put so many different things in here. A chapstick, you could also, or like any lip balm. You could put a gift card in here also that will fit perfectly in here. So you could stuff this with a bunch of different things. And it's just a really cute little box to gift to somebody for the holidays or as a stocking stuffer. Anyway, I'm just thinking like a cute little gift set would be adorable for this, whether maybe like a gift card plus a lip balm, maybe like a little hand sanitizer or like a little lotion. What else could you put in here? What else would people want for gifts? I don't know, maybe like a little pen. You could even probably do like a little cinch bound notebook. Oh, one of the 3x3 notebooks I think might fit in here. I don't have any more 3x3 notebooks to share with you. Oh no, that's not gonna fit because the width is, oh, actually, I mean, no, it has to be a little bit smaller than 3. Height wise, you would be able to fit it. But so I don't know, if you do like a little mini notebook, maybe like a little ornament mini album you could do as well, like a 2x3 book, you could definitely fit that in here, and then they could hang that on the tree and add some photos, whatever. But anyway, so that is a cute little what was that, the flip top box. So I'll have that link down below. So that is those 3 projects so far, and then I made one more project times 6. Okay, are you ready for this, you guys? One more project times 6, and they're available in my Etsy shop. So I made these little gingerbread journals. So for that, I used this die set by ScrapDivaDesigns. I recently posted about it because I saw that it was back in stock, and you know, people are crafting for Christmas. Oh, we need our Christmas dies. So this is the Bakery House gift box. You could totally turn this into a gift box if you would like. This is another great way for you to give a gift during the holidays and put a bunch of stuff in there. So you could totally do that. But I just used like basically whatever's on the front here. Actually, the little windows and the little door and the little gingerbread also, which is on the second page I used. I just didn't use the dies that turn it into the box. So I didn't use this die or this die. That's what's gonna turn it into a box. I just didn't use that, but I pretty much used everything else. And there's other little elements in here that I didn't use, but you know, the big pieces I used. I just didn't like, I didn't use the little candy cane or the hearts. But I did use all the other layering pieces, and I made my gingerbread house journals. So these are really, really popular last year in my Etsy shop, and I ended up making like a ton of these. So I'm starting off with 6 right now, and they're just really, really cute. They're all the same. Actually, they're all the same. Yeah, they are. And what I did a little bit differently in this one than I did last year is I had made a gingerbread cookies recipe. This is a recipe that I made for the first time probably like, I don't know, 10, 12 or so years ago. They are the best gingerbread cookies. They are soft and chewy and delicious, you guys. Honestly, I cannot wait to make these again, and I make them every single year because it just kind of became my tradition once I found this recipe, and then I altered it to my liking. So that's the recipe that I gave you, my version of the altered recipe. And I just found this little like gingerbread kind of design. I put in all the stuff here, and then I printed it. So I decided to include that little cookie recipe in here so you guys can make These, I swear, they're the most wonderful gingerbread cookies ever, and everybody should be making these cookies every holiday season. So yeah, I'm happy to share with 6 of you, of those of you who that will be buying these gingerbread journals. So these are available in my Etsy shop. I also have that attached on a paper clip with a little candy cane and a little bell right there. Then on this next page here, actually I used another die set here from ScrapDivaDesigns. This is her Love Bundle nesting set, and I just made a cute little window that you can just add a photo to, and I left the back blank so you can journal on it with like a white gel pen. But these are just really great to have in your stash, whether you are adding like a photo to it. These are great like photo mats as well, but you can also just use them as like little doilies or little background pieces and layering elements. You have a bunch of different sizes in here. I want to say there's 4, but let's double check. There's 3 pieces, and you also get all the layering pieces to cut out like the layering piece on the inside. So you could do that with your photos or whatever. They would also make great like 12 by 12 layouts and stuff. So I used that here, and I just attached it with some acetate. And then continuing on with my little gingerbread house journal, we got this here. Another thing I did different, I added some pockets into this one. So I've got this little pocket here, and they each have this cute little reindeer tag. You could take this out, you could attach it to a gift and write like a little to and from on the back if you'd like. And then it also has a making a list piece in here. So it's just very fun and festive and Christmassy, and I just thought it turned out so stinking cute. So moving on, you've got pattern pages, you've got blank pages. Some pages have these paper clipped elements. Actually, this is what's different in each of them. The ephemera in each of these is what's different. I mean, not like these pieces, those are all the same, but like this one says Christmas fun, this one says have a holly jolly Christmas. They're all listed under one listing though in my shop, because if there is not like a banner-y one here, it is elsewhere, paper clipped elsewhere in here. Like then this one is like a banner one. So there is at least one banner like piece in each. But anyway, the ephemera is different. So this one has a little ephemera. You can put this anywhere. You can glue this down just on the sides and tuck like a little tag behind it. I do have tags in some of the pockets. So let's say you wanted to add, like glue that down and have a little tag behind it. You could totally do something like that when you are going to decorate this. So you have a lot of options, but this would be a really cute December daily, or like a little, it doesn't have to be December daily. I don't like the idea of December daily because I'm not doing something every single day, but just like a December kind of memories all together one. So you could document December, or to me specifically, it's like the holiday season. So if I decorate in November, anything from November through whenever I take my Christmas tree down, whatever is holiday themed, that's what would count for me. And it wouldn't be like every single day, but like, you know, little activities. Maybe you go to like a Christmas tree lighting. Maybe you just make like a fun hot cocoa with your kids. Maybe you're decorating the tree. Maybe you're making an ornament and you want to document that. Like just the little fun festive things. Anyway, so this piece, this is like a pink shimmer paper, and this flips open for additional journaling space. And then I'm just gonna paper clip this back. Okay, you've got more patterned paper here, then another solid patterned paper, solid. This right here is a little envelope, and I made that using the 3x3 inch envelope with the liner. This is the die set from ScrapDivaDesigns. So I used the little envelope. This actually comes with 2 dies in here. So you have like the first envelope piece, and then this is, well, I guess this is your actual envelope piece. And then this could be like a little note card insert. I think I just used this piece actually, but I like having that available just so I could quickly make some envelopes using like a scrap piece of pattern paper that I might have left over. So I just did that here, and in each one of these it has obviously a different tag, but they each have a little Christmas tree note card that I made and included in here. So they do each have one of those. Okay, and then this is another like shimmer paper. It's a shimmer on one side but white on the other. Then pattern paper, another blank paper, and this has the most wonderful time of the year and a flip out page. Then pattern paper, solid, patterned, solid, patterned. And then here I have like a solid, but I did add a little pocket here with a couple of tags, and these are different in each of these. They have little tags like this, but they each have like a different saying on it. So this one says fa la 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 and Merry Christmas, and you've got the pink shimmer tag and a white tag, which they all have. So you could include those like I showed you earlier wherever you want in the album. They don't have to stay in the pocket. And then they all have a different cut apart here. So this one says Season's Greetings, and you could take that off, put that anywhere, and that also flips open. And then another pattern paper here, solid, then pattern paper, and then that shimmer paper with a reindeer paper clip with a little tag. They each have a different tag here, and then that flips open and it just stays closed with the cute little reindeer paper clip. And that is this whole entire journal. So there are 23 pages inside of here. It would be more if I counted like this page and if I counted the envelope page, but I didn't. So it's just 23 pages. And then 4 of those are flip out pages as well. So you have additional space, but if you count those 23 pages, that is 46 pages front and back. So you have space for photos. If you wanted to do a December daily, you could totally do that. Yeah, you just have space. And then if you needed to later on, you could change this to like a bigger 1-inch wire. Right now this is a 3/4 inch and it kind of fits like comfortably in here. A little bit like bulky at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, just because I do have this folded recipe piece. Without that, it's not bulky. It's like a just right fit, but with this piece it does add some bulk. But obviously you guys are probably going to take that out. But you could always change that to a 1-inch wire if you really need to, or just take out some pages that you maybe aren't using or whatever as you fill up your journal. But yeah, I did make not 1, not 2, but I made 6 of those like I shared with you all, and they're all available in my Etsy shop. So that is everything I wanted to share with you as part of the Christmas in July YouTube hop hosted by ScrapDivaDesigns. Again, make sure to leave a comment down below with the phrase Santa sent me for your chance to win a $20 gift card to ScrapDivaDesigns and $20 off your order from my Etsy shop. But obviously it'll just be like that one person. I'll message the person, and then when they place an order, we will coordinate that. So yeah, you could win from my shop and from ScrapDivaDesigns. Plus, if you go to everybody else's videos, which I have their channels linked down below, so you could check out their videos and go to their Christmas in July YouTube hop, but make sure to leave a comment on their videos. I don't know if it's just any comment or if they have a specific phrase for you to comment, but then you also have a chance to win from their channel as well. Just make sure you're subscribed to everybody as well on top of that. Because it's kind of like a little subscriber giveaway. Okay, so that is everything. Journals are listed in my Etsy shop. Also, don't forget the Christmas in July flash sale is going on at ScrapDivaDesigns, where you could get 20% off whatever you are purchasing right now, except for bundles, but it does include sale items and clearance items. So you can get goodies for an extra 20% off right now for today. And it was yesterday also, but that doesn't really matter because now we're in today, right? So if you miss out on today and you're watching this at a later date, you could always use the code Carolina for 10% off your order. The 20% off is no coupon required, but later on, Carolina for 10% off. Okay, so that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. All the die sets I used will be linked down below so you guys can check them out. And I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. Bye.